Hello, brothers and sisters of the Briar. Happy New Year and happy Cobb Tuesday. This is my first time smoking this bamboo stemmed cob. Very, very nice. I had this pipe for 2 years. I thought, what better day to break it in on than New Year's? Well, not only is it a new pipe, but I put a new tobacco in it. This isn't so much of a review as much as a first impression. I'm smoking Kendal Cream Flake. First few draws of this, I would have said it's chalky. But that could have been the new pipe, so I'll kind of let that slide. Could have been bad interaction with the country estate or, best of show, which I was just smoking. Very nice, very smooth, mellow, creamy. Virginia burley, and then I think they claim their secret flavoring. Still a little chalkiness. I will still a little bit of chalkiness. But that Virginia burley, it's kind of like it's wrestling back and forth. I can distinctly taste the two. Now, let me show you. There's a flake. And how I do my flakes, some people, I know rub them out. I'll roll mine or just wad them up. Let's get a little piece here. So like this, I just start folding it in on itself and kind of rolling it. And see how it is right there? That's how I stick it in my bowl. So just a little clump. Now, I wanted to be fair to this in my first impression. And I thought, even though it's not Wednesday, I would go with my Semi-Church Warden Wednesday pipe. This is my Jean Deget, or I have no idea. It's probably French, so it's probably Jean Deget or something like that. But this is a church warden, semi-church warden, which I've had for many years now, pre-World War II. As far as I know, that's at least the seller who I bought it from. That's what they had said. Loaded it up. I've already just done a charring light. Let's see what I'm getting off of it. A lot of good smoke, isn't it? Slight chalkiness, not as much. So that could just be the cob. That could be the new cob. Drinking some apple cider. Still, in getting used to being back in the U.S., it's so hard in knowing what's closed on the 31st and what's opened on the 31st. I went to City Hall and they were closed on the 31st, or the county courthouse. I normally thought it was just New Year's Day that things were closed on. So, post office was open. had a friend here locally that's been having trouble getting an order of his cigars delivered to him. And so I kept telling him, and I'm not meaning to make this into a smoking pipes commercial, but I kept telling him, smoking pipes, they have your cigars. And I said, and this was on a Thursday evening, I said, I can order them tomorrow. And I said, I can almost guarantee you that they'll be here by Monday. And he's like, no way. And he's not with all the holiday traffic. And I said, he's like, well, what, paying extra shit? I said, no, I'm not paying extra shipping. I said, they'll be here. So I made the order. And they were here. Well, I took some Christmas fundage gift money that had been given to me, and I thought I'm going to have a little fun too. And so I've done this one time before in Nigeria. I ordered just several little 2-ounce packs of various tobaccos that I was interested in the description and just wanted to see how they were. I will say that last time it was probably an even split between English and aromatic blends. I'm really trying to find a replacement for Best of Show. I'm down to about, I think, 27, 28 tins. May sound like a lot, but when they're not making it anymore, and it's it had been an everyday smoke for me, and now it's kind of become an every other day or maybe 3 or 4 times a week. But anyway, I'm trying to find a replacement for Best of Show. So I just got this out of the car, opened it up, and I was getting this tamper out. Nice little tamper. I love this kind of tamper. Get your ash on it. What you gonna do now? Stick it in your pocket? You're gonna put it back in here. Isn't that nice? And you still got little poker. Having trouble getting some good air through there? Take this and just stick it right down in there. Wiggle it around. Tamp it again. You're good to go. That is after you run a pipe cleaner through it. Most blockage common is, little flakes having blocked your air hole. Now, of course, this is really to clean the bowl out, but you need to be careful not scraping your carbon buildup out. Well, I want to keep this video a little short, and it's not happening right now, is it? But let me show you some of what I got. Guess I'll get the pipe out of my mouth and pick my glasses back up. I did set this one aside. This is going to be the next tobacco I'm smoking today. Sutliff Vanilla Custard. We're going to give that a try. See what it does. Right here on top is Sutliff Black Cordial. Got to restock. This is 8 ounces. Most all of these are 2 ounces. Cornell and Dill Autumn Evening. You got to love this warning. This product contains nicotine. This might as well say, warning, this contains tobacco. Oh, did I? Kramer's English blend. My rant. Sutliff Zurich Delight. Let's see what that's like. I have these names. I mean, sometimes maybe I'm buying it just for the name. I don't know, but Smooth and Black and Golden Cavendish. Let's see what else we got. Ordered some Kramer's. Cary Grant another pack of that. I really go through the Kramer's pretty fast, so I really need to stop back up. I was going to order some more Danny Kaye, also some more Father Dempsey, and they were out. I was really surprised. I've not seen them run out since they started carrying it. Maybe it's just because of the holidays. Let's hope they stop back up soon, because these are, this is an everyday smoke. Kramer's new mix. Thought I'd kind of branch out when I found the others being sold out. Kramer's Extra Smooth. This is only because of the YouTube pipe community and how many of you have spoken about this blend. I forget who it was smoking this the other day, and they almost seemed a little sheepishly that they were smoking it because of the name. It sounds like an interesting blend. I've gone on ahead and jumped out there, and I've joined the cult myself. So I got some Blood Red Moon, and I'm going to give it a try. I'll let you guys know what I think of it as well. Another thing is Svenborg. I haven't finished the first 10 that I have. I'm going to put this 10 up and let it age just a little bit. That is, if I can hold off that long. And Mississippi River. Again, this is only based on YouTube pipe community. You guys talking about this, and I wanted to give it a try. We'll see what it's like. Will any of these fill the best of show void that'll be coming after 28 or 27 10s later? I'm sure I'll put up a couple of 10s for rainy days down the road in the future. But anyway, I thought I'd just share that with you. Let me show you one other thing which I got. I have a James Upshaw pipe, which I had just gotten. And as I was smoking it, the other night I started having pipe juices. And my first thought is, oh no. I couldn't remember if it was a new pipe or an estate pipe. All I knew is I got it at a really incredible price. And I started looking it over, thinking that maybe there was a crack, because that's the only other time that I've had pipe juices getting on my hand while smoking. And that was because I had a bamboo stem that, and it was a Suryakapo that had gotten a crack right across the bottom of the bamboo. And so I started looking it over, and it was where the mouthpiece was going into the shank. After the pipe cooled, I took it apart, and I don't believe it was made for a filter, but it had about a 9mm space in it. But the thing is it would have only gone about that far into the pipe. So I'm going to take this as a, if you have a 9mm filtered pipe, but you don't use filters, you can stick this up in there to close up that chamber. I have some pipes that chamber's not an issue. Clearly on this Upshaw, it's building up moisture, and then it's leaking back out. Tells me too that the stem could be fitting tighter, because it shouldn't be that loose. But anyway, I'll put a little wax on the stem, and I'm going to cut this filter down, and you'll see it's a little O-ring on there. You can see that little O-ring. I'll cut this down and stick it up in there and see if that helps out. That Upshaw, I'm going to show that to you in a video here soon. It's a very nice smoke. That Upshaw was a clear case of a pipe that I should have been paying closer attention to the dimensions of the pipe rather than the shape of it. I bought it because of the shape. When I opened up the package, it was huge. And I think it's maybe one of the largest pipes I've got, not in length, but just bulk. And I kid you not, I smoked it for, I think it was about 2 hours and 8 minutes. So it's nice though, and it was a nice smoke other than the juice coming back out of it. So I ended up having to have a little paper towel to hold it in. I like the Kendal Cream. Hey, I'm gonna edit this into the video because I don't want it to be at the very end. So there's going to be a break in here. But I wanted to tell you, I have mentioned these guys before, the Havana Gentlemen. And yesterday, they posted kind of their best of 2018. You need to check that out. These guys are good. They're funny. Subscribe to them. Encourage them. Uh, they have a good channel. Well, brothers and sisters, hope you have a happy new year. Happy Cobb Tuesday, and God bless.